Good evening, everyone, and welcome to
Immortality! Take
man.
it! It's yours!
Yep, appreciate that. Episode 25 of Sins of the Mother. We are Crits and Cantrips. We are playing the Dawn of Flame Adventure Path in Starfinder 1E. I'm joined this evening by our normal cast and crew. Brendan, he's the only one with the camera on, which is fine. And then there's also Justin, who's in this ether, and Dylan, who's also in this ether, and Dalton, who's also in this ether. So we're all here tonight. We are
Also
God,
Hector.
yeah, I appreciate it. We are looking to potentially end book 2 this evening. That is my hope. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to do it, but that's usually when things go wrong. Yep, I think we need a soundboard counter. I'm gonna devise some little thing that goes in the corner that I can constantly update. Yeah, but you know what? That's like gamifying it, and then you guys will try to go for high scores, and that'll probably make things worse. So, you'll notice this evening that my bed is just white. That's because I'm doing laundry. So don't freak out too much. I didn't get perfectly white sheets. I'm just doing laundry tonight. So, yep, no fan on. It's 30 degrees outside, so it is not very hot in my bedroom right now. Yep, not
Look
not
at that,
super
ladies. He's
warm.
a bachelor who changes his sheets
Yeah, I know. Once every few months,
once
you know.
every 3 years.
at least once. Yeah.
I have changed them, you know. Yeah. So this evening, it's our first. Actually, it's not our first game of the new year. I don't think. I think we played once, right? We played this.
Sure, why not?
Sure. Who cares? Um,
Whatever.
last week in our Pathfinder game, we did New Year's resolutions. And Dalton didn't get to participate in that because he's not in our Pathfinder game. So I wanted to do New Year's resolutions again this week, but with the caveat that I want like game related ones. You have any games that you want to play this year? It doesn't have to be TTRPGs. It could be board games, could be video games. Any video game goals that you have this year? And if you don't have any, maybe now's a great time to do it. And then one other little thing, Dalton, if you have an actual New Year's resolution and you want to throw it in so you could feel included from last week, feel free to do so. You don't have to,
I'll
though.
tell you this, my game-related one. If I have a game-related resolution, it's to finish book 2 of Starfinder.
Well, golly gee
that-
darn.
That is my.
Well, you
gaming
might be able to
goal.
mark something off the list tonight.
You
I'll
know,
tell
I
you
set
what.
expectations that I can reach. You know, that's just what I do.
It's good. Yeah, either have really, really easy goals or no goals at all. That way there's no chance for failure. That's the key to it.
A smart goal? Is it measurable? Is it achievable? Is it?
Exactly.
Who knows what the rest of it is?
Anyone else have any game-related goals for this year? And if not, come up with some maybe.
Yes, I want to play all of my Steam library at least once, rather than just focusing on like 3 games.
Okay. Some variety
Everything
in the video
else?
games. Okay, I like
My
that.
library isn't very big at this point.
Justin's got
Okay.
he's a new Steam guy, remember?
I mean, that's fair. I just looked at mine and was like,
Yeah, I would have been
It
terrified.
it would not be achievable.
You would not see me for the rest of the year if that were.
It's like, well, I only have 146 games to get to, so I'll be off.
Yeah.
Let's see. I did get some new ones over Christmas, so.
There you go.
And I have played one of them so far.
There you go. Yeah, I've got 165 games, so
Mine is trying to get
I only have 16 installed right now.
by launching every game in my library.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it usually works. Okay. Some more video game variety instead of focusing on a few. I have something similar to that. Can jump in. I feel like watched a lot of movies, read a lot of books last year. I want to play more video games because video games are also a great storytelling medium. So I also would like to play a variety of single player games this year. I also want to DM Alien. Alien Evolved TTRPG rules are out. It feels like there's some interest in crits and cantrips to potentially play that. So I want to put that together, and I want to have a successful conversion of Dawn of Flame to 2E. I want that to go smoothly and feel good and have cool stuff going on with that and Foundry and characters and etc. etc. So
It will go
Be
real
great.
good.
Those are my goals. Why did
What's
oh
the
Nicholas said,
absolute website?
why did Brendan just
Okay.
open Baldur's Gate?
I only have 22 games
was
in my
listening.
Okay.
library at the moment.
That's still a
It-
lot to play all in a year, but
it's-
you don't have to play them a lot. You could play a couple hours of one, and you know.
And technically, one of the games I also have on my Switch.
Ooh, there you go.
So it's a cross-platform game. So that
You guys
one.
already played it.
There you go. There you go. Anyone else? What you
I
got?
know exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to run a game. We're gonna do Dylan's chaotic fun
Yeah.
Emporium of Wonder.
Okay.
That's gonna be on the
Dig it.
docket for this year.
Let's do it.
eventually.
I like it.
I'm gonna
But I
rewatch
also
it.
want to play the Fallout game again.
I do want to play the
Because-
watching it has definitely, and doing the trivia and all that has definitely made me want to play it again too. That's what I
A lot
want
of fun.
Dalton to host that.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be maybe that'll be my thing. My resolution or whatever. I'll try and get that done.
Okay. Some new games. What you thinking, Brendan? You got anything?
We've kind of already talked about it, but I think I'm gonna try and host board game nights at my house
Yeah.
every once in a while,
Mm,
periodically
interesting.
this year, so I can get I can actually play some of the board games that I've owned for several years now and not
Yeah.
opened.
Mm.
And
Like board games or something.
yeah, I do.
You know, like Candyland and
Yeah, exactly. I've got this guy's Candyland's been burning a hole in my closet.
yeah,
since,
yeah. We gotta get
since
it
I bought
out.
it. I bought it in 1998. Just haven't had a chance to.
Bust that
I can bring my
puppy out.
copy of Trouble if you guys want to play.
Trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's some risk.
Yeah, that'd be good. I do want to, although I'm not getting a story out of tabletop games, I feel like, as much as I am like video game single player, I do want to get more. I've got that on my list of things to rank this year too, is different board games and stuff. So cool. So it sounds like our video game our game resolutions this year are to play more games
Hell
Or at least
yeah.
and
keep track
host
of
more
them.
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm glad
Play-
nobody
play
was just
games
like,
in a different way.
less. That's true. Yeah. Play new games in different ways. Yeah, no, I would I haven't
Beautiful game.
really I've played in a game as a player with Brendan and like a TTRPG like I think once. It was at Justin's birthday party in real life when we played. I feel like that's the
Think so.
only time that I've Oh, and I guess no. No one else has really hosted
Bachelor party.
anything, right? Am I
My bachelor.
Oh
party,
yeah, bachelor party. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah.
RPG.
I don't think that I don't feel like I've has anyone else hosted anything? I don't think so.
I mean, it's usually me. So
Yeah, I don't know. Well, and me now too. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We'll
It's
just
one
have
of
to
us.
see whether or not Dalton and I can race to it. See which one's first.
Hey, that's
Mhm.
it's a good race. Cool. All right. Well, tonight we're gonna go back to the first TTRPG I ever played, and we're gonna jump in to some Pathfinder, or excuse me, Starfinder 1E. Does anyone want to give a summary from what happened last week? It should be pretty simple and easy, but if somebody wants to do that.
We cleared out the bunks, the barracks in the room
Mhm.
to the north of us.
Yep.
Took forever and a day.
A lot of
Then
enemies
we
in that
walked
room.
through this door, and were surprised by kind of like an oil slick on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trap.
Exactly.
And we took out one of the people that was in this room, and now we're down to one more.
Yeah, one tough-looking lady. Indeed. I will show her character art one more again. But yeah, so yeah, you guys are, continuing to trek through kind of the EOS Athletics Club, the bottom floor. Took out some baddies in a barrack, and came into this room. It looks like they were ready and prepared for you to come in. Some sort of magic oil slick setup
Yeah,
to
they've
make
been
you,
watching us.
yeah, trip and slide. Yep, you guys have kind of seen cameras throughout the place, so you assume that basically since you went down the elevator, that these people have been watching and waiting for you, so they were ready to go. I think the big thing that kind of happened in the battle, not the big, there's a lot of things that happened, but we got our good old classic Hyperion verdant code with an explosion of vines and plants and crap all over the floor. And so I think Brandon and I talked about it beforehand, and I never can remember what we decided previously, so it's kind of a new clover. I think we're deciding that this is difficult terrain. And like theoretically you could cut through and break up all the stuff in one of the squares to like make it not difficult terrain. But I mean, it is the main reasoning, it doesn't say it in the spell, but like each section has a set of like hardness and like health, which makes me think that it's in the way. It is a physical thing that is in the way, so it makes sense that you would have to, you know, kind of move slowly through it. Maybe that's why they didn't, the writers thought it was obvious that that's what it was. So we're going to keep it as difficult terrain for now. But yeah, unless you guys have any questions for me, we can jump into it. We're at the top of round 3, and what feels like the boss fight of the book here.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yep, I totally agree with that. You guys
All
also
right.
haven't made it obvious to me if you're trying to, like, you know, you could take a longer look at this person or try to figure out what's going on. You know, you can roll perception checks, that sort of thing, to see if you can't, you know, piece together who this is right now. Because I didn't just immediately give that to you. So it's currently Lady and Other Lady, but Other Lady is dead. So but
Change it to Dead Lady.
I could do that.
That still only counts as one.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Dead Lady is dead. But no, it is it's Sunny's turn. You are in the oil slick, but to leave the square, I think you don't have to worry about it. It is only if you're trying to move into a square. It's grease, I guess. And there's some checks you have to make there to not like fall prone, essentially. So we will remember that
Gotcha.
for the others, but that is what we got going on right now. So guess
No,
I
I
can turn
don't
off.
think I need to move.
Okay.
I still have a pretty good sight on the old lady. I will go ahead and take the bait and roll a check on her just to see if I can learn a thing or
Cool.
two.
Cool. Yeah.
So you let me know what I need to do. What I see
Yeah.
about
What are you
her.
thinking? I mean, what
Working
out of your
mind I might need to
skills you could
access.
you could do a perception check just to try to, you know, take a look at them, like a culture check to maybe try to recognize the type of outfit that they're wearing. You talk to me about what skill you think would be best in identifying who you're kind of going up against
I'll do
here.
a sense motive. See what kind of person.
Okay.
Or see what kind of
Sure.
motive the people are.
Yeah, I can potentially give you some based on that.
So that'd be a 23 sense
Okay.
motive.
With a 23 sense motive, you can tell from the way this lady's been fighting and like her movements that she is high-ranking military officer. She is some sort of a commander. Like that is the vibe you get while fighting this person, the way she's moving around, the way she's able to like kind of move and shoot and jump around, and the way she was talking to the other person while they were fighting. The setup it all screams commander. And so from what you've learned, it would be not a crazy assumption to assume that this is the commander that you know that Mama Throsh was talking to previously via the messages. Commander, and I haven't actually said this name. Actually, I think I have. Jalusan. Meiji Jalusan.
Oh, Jalusan, yeah, Meiji Jalusan, yeah.
Yeah, so you would assume that is who you're fighting here, kind of that top commander that you think was running a lot of the stuff that was going on here. So that's the vibe you get from her.
It's like, okay, I see you. It'd be a shame if things had to go the way of your friend there. That's a lot of memories spilling on the floor over there. I'd hate for that to be you. I think we could probably, I don't know, not do this? Yes?
That sounds like a diplomacy check to me. If you're actually trying to reason with her, she almost looks like she's not quite listening to you. Like she's still trying to like fight off this like bramble that's like on the floor around her. But you can tell that she like it's impossible for her to have not heard you. So you can give me a diplomacy check if you want to try to reason with her here. That sounded more diplomatic than like intimidating. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah, with the 13, it doesn't seem like she particularly cares. So she kind of yells back. She goes, "You bastards should have never come here. You have no idea what we're working on. You have no idea what you've gotten yourselves into."
Yeah, and we're gonna figure that out one way or another. You just let me know when you want this to stop, and I shoot her.
Okay.
And then she drops the metal pipe she was
Stop,
holding.
stop.
Okay, thank you, Dawn. Boy, what a way to insert that you have a new soundboard sound. And then she sounds like this character from this movie.
Okay.
I will do what I must.
I think so.
And
Oh, boy.
22.
Basically what you're
against
saying.
the AC.
22 is a hit.
Basically what she's saying.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Exactly. Yeah.
Soldiers follow orders.
Although it sounds like she's the one that gives the orders.
Yeah.
Good soldiers give orders.
Good show. I
Good
give
commanders give orders.
Good commanders.
Good commanders give good orders. It's actually a good way to live.
A really good thing to do.
9 points of sonic damage
Okay.
to Commander
Nice.
Lady.
Okie dokie. That looks like it hurts.
And I figured two checks.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a,
It's a lot of
it's
damage.
it's almost max damage. So
Yeah, I mean, I would
I think
say
I
that
did
if
2
you
checks, so I'd probably move action.
technically they're both free actions, so if you had some sort of place that you wanted to move, you could probably do that, but you kind of got, difficult terrain on one side of you and grease on the other side of you, so it might not be as ideal, but that is up to you.
Yeah, I can move
Nice.
15 through here because it's half speed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it is
Yes, yep.
difficult to
10.
terrain.
Okay, I'll move in. I guess
Stop
just right
already?
there.
Why did it stop already? Cool. That'll work. It is now her turn. I needed to look up something, which is what I was trying to do when I noticed it was too quiet in here. No, all right. I was seeing if grease was flammable, because that'd be super cool.
That is cool.
I don't see anything in this. Nah, it doesn't say anything about it being flammable.
It's already
Okay.
got this. It's like it's
Yeah.
already got one property. It'd be kind of
It's grease.
Yeah, I mean, grease in of itself isn't necessarily like.
Well, have you ever tried to put out a grease fire?
Well, I feel like that's. I don't know. I'm thinking grease like the grease you use to like grease up like heavy machinery, like the thick sludge stuff. And I think you could probably take a lighter to that, and it wouldn't necessarily instantly catch on fire.
I was thinking of the grease to lube up your cack.
Nice.
God, there you go, setting yourself up again.
Nice.
Bad. All right, so she is going to hold on. I need to check her movement speed as well. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Yeah, so she is going to. She is going to take a step forward, closer to you all, and really the best she can do, she's got this rifle out. She is going to level it and aim towards Hyperion and Rhombus, because it is a line fire rifle that she has. And that passes through both of you. I couldn't
She opened up the
really.
battle with that thing.
What's that?
She opened up the battle with that.
She did
thing.
open the battle with
Like,
the thing,
as
and
soon
that
as
was
we
me
opened the door.
shooting, forgetting that it was a line fire weapon, too. So, but this time I have not forgotten that that's what it is. So let me roll to see if I can hit you guys. Really not super great. We'll see a 21 to hit against EAC, against Hyperion and Ramdus.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's a hit for both of you?
Yeah, it hits. Yeah, it
Okay.
hits.
I don't know what standard here, Brendan. Is roll damage twice for each individual person, or roll it once and apply it to both of you? What would be normal for like area of effect things? I can't ever
Damage
remember.
is based off the location, right? Or is it based off of the
Well,
shot itself?
Yeah, that's what
So,
I,
like,
do,
if
I
you
don't
cast
know.
a fireball, you would roll damage one time.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's just apply that here. I don't think it's super important.
But I don't.
It could hurt me
I
or
don't.
hurt you guys. I don't know.
In terms of
Because
What the
sometimes I
official
think of
rules.
damage as being like they hit you in the neck, and so you
Yeah, like
get,
specific
you
spot based. No, I agree.
Sure.
I'm not super worried about figuring out what the rule is here, especially if this is the last time that we play this game ever. All right. I'm going to roll normal damage.
It's a line weapon.
Uh-huh. That does
It's working on the
11
line.
points of electricity and fire damage as this plasma rifle blasts straight through you guys.
Rom just looks up
Zap.
at the bitch and says,
And then she is also going to take another step back afterwards.
Full
As
damage
sh-
only once. Second line in the definition.
For line weapons.
"Oh,
Cool. All right. Perfect. Well, then we did it
it's
right.
far."
But yeah, I don't know if you guys had seen it before, but she looks like she is able to move, shoot, and move. She has got some sort of ability
It
that
does say
allows her to do
that
that.
if an attack fails to damage a creature or obstacle in the line, typically due to damage reduction or hardness, the path then stops.
Oh,
So, like,
cool.
if you were shooting a fire weapon through a dragon that was immune to fire, and you were
It
hitting
wouldn't
somebody
be
on the other
able to-
side, it wouldn't be able to go through.
So
them.
if like in this situation,
Cool.
if Hyperion was somehow able to negate all of the damage, then it wouldn't have hit Ramdus.
Right. 1 second.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's cool.
Download fire. You guys didn't see this. It was on my feats list.
Nice.
I swear I
Alright.
sent it to you.
I like that. All right, it is Ace's turn. Ace, in your face.
Okay. Ace is. He's gonna go ahead and just take a shot with his reaction.
Okay.
Let's use this 20. Does a
Oh my god.
does a 19 hit?
Against.
KAC.
That is a miss, actually.
Is a miss? Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay, so that's one. I guess. God, it's so hard for me to switch now. So that's your
I know, right?
that's your
I was
standard
about to-
action. Yeah,
I was
that's
about
like-
to be like, okay, I'm gonna take another one at a minus. Oh
no,
wait,
yeah,
no,
no,
I have
full
to do that
action
ahead of time.
beforehand. Yeah. And then you're surrounded by grease.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Grease
Whoa,
lightning.
whoa.
Go, grease lightning.
Whoa.
Let's do.
Reach. You trying to do
What's happening?
And
slipping around in the grease?
it requires an acrobatics check. Just otherwise I go prone, right?
Yep, I can read it for you again. So you need to have it's a successful. I won't tell you what the DC is, but it's actually I guess I can. It doesn't matter. I think you guys knew. It's just a DC 10 acrobatics check. But failure means that you can't move, and then you must succeed at a reflex save or you fall prone. If you fail by 5 or more, you fall prone. Excuse me.
Okay.
But if you
Yeah,
succeed,
I'll
then
go
you can
ahead.
move half your speed.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go ahead and attempt.
I think I can put
acrobatics.
this.
+5.
Can't I put this in the chat somehow?
Meets it, beats it, right?
Yes, meets it, beats it.
Okay.
All right, so you succeeded
Hello,
there.
Beats it.
Oh wait, actually, I beat it by 1, so I'm good.
Pizza?
Yeah. So yeah.
Hello, my name is
so yeah.
Pizza.
So you can move at half speed through the
30
grease.
Then
Grease can also be cast
go
on
here.
an individual person and potentially make them
Yeah.
drop their stuff, which is
I
super
was gonna
cool.
say you can cast it on like someone's weapons. They drop it.
I cast unwiped ass cheeks.
Yeah.
turn.
Alright. I gotta make sure I use all my feats this turn so that I do it before my character dies.
All right, it is Ramdus's turn.
Wait, I've been able to do this the whole time. You gotta wait and see. Oh no.
Verdant code.
Yeah, no kidding.
Verdant code.
The Rommeister. Romdy Rom.
Mm-hmm.
Ribbon. Nope, never mind.
Am I? But is there like a wall right next to me? Cause
Yeah. Your only way down is straight down.
so I can't
This-
go diagonal right here.
No, you could. You just have to. It's gonna. Foundry might not want you to, but you can. You can move from here for 5 feet. You just have to move down
Yeah.
and then right. There you go. That's just 5 though.
Okay.
I
But
mean,
I still have to. I have to do an acrobatics.
yes, that would be an acrobatics check. Actually, yeah, I guess I should have had you do that first.
Okay, where's
It's
that?
doubly hard
There.
because there's a like a hologram in front of you, and you maybe try to grab onto Hyperion to steady yourself, and your hand goes right through him. Actually, it doesn't because it's hard light. But
Okay. Well, I passed that. I rolled an 18.
okay, cool. Half speed, then you're at 5 feet now, which is essentially 10 feet.
10. Yeah. So 20.
And I technically 30 actually, if I'm gonna be that guy, because you've double diagonaled, which is 15 feet. So through difficult terrain is 30 feet, right?
Oh.
Brendan.
I think each diagonal in difficult terrain is 15 feet.
A diagonal is 15 feet on its own. Oh man. Well, I guess that's still 30 feet. Is where I ended up.
Yep.
Wrong formula, right answer. So you're at 30 now. So that's probably where you can end
So,
up.
wait, so 10.
But you
So what? So I did.
So theoretically, from here to here was 15 because it's diagonal.
Technically, you can't do diagonals around corners either.
Oh, really?
Okay, here. So I'll just.
So you have to go through a solid object to do that.
Damn it.
That's
back.
I just kind of picture you can like roll in your back around the corner. But okay.
20. So can I do a diagonal from here?
So that's you're at
yeah.
10, 20. No, because that would be 35.
Wait, why are you giving him more? Oh, the grease. Never mind. Sorry, everything sucks right now.
Are you following why, Dalton?
Yeah. I guess. Fuck it. So then. Actually, it would probably. Well, so you're saying I can't go around this corner like that? Unless I go down and around.
Yeah, technically, but that's.
Yeah.
I don't care if you do the diagonal. That's fine. If you want to go the diagonal, that's
10.
fine.
20.
It's
30,
greasy. You can
40,
slip around that corner.
50.
Oh, you're gonna double move.
I double move. Yeah. I
Okay.
double move.
Okay. Yeah, you can double move and get there one way or another.
Double Lagon. So sad nobody gets that. It's fine.
What did you? I didn't.
I'll have to come up with my own soundboard.
Dublagon? What'd you say?
I don't know that anyone could get it. Maybe Nicholas would get it. Double Lagon is how they say double taxes in
Who's
the
they?
Yeah.
British-held India in the 1920s.
And you know that
Moving on.
there's some reference to a movie or a TV show or a video game.
We watched a movie in world history.
Okay.
It's so funny because the British are showing up to this little village in India and they're just like, too bad, this year you're going to have to pay double taxes. But the entire movie is in like Hindi or whatever language that they spoke there.
Uh-huh.
And so they'd go Double Lagon, and they all go, and then they end up playing a game of cricket, and they're like, if we beat you, we pay regular taxes. And they're like, all right, but if we beat you, you have to pay triple taxes, which is Treble Lagon.
Write down that as a episode title potential. Double
Triple
taxes. Yeah, or double.
Double taxes. Just double taxes. Okay, that works.
Sounds like pig Latin.
It is.
Okay, so double move. That's all you got then, right, Dalton?
Say what?
That's double move. That's all you. That's you're done.
Yep.
Okay.
And then as you know, he's stumbling over there. He's singing a little song.
You could turn that one up a little bit, by the way.
I can do that.
I know that you're probably always happy to hear me suggesting turning things up, but that one's pretty quiet. Brendan, what would you like to do in this situation, as it is now your turn?
My turn?
Uh-huh.
It's so cool. How about, like I said, I gotta use some of my abilities now, because if I don't, I may never use them.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to activate my Unionist feat. So I
Okay.
got my arc pistol out. I got to charge in my little arc pistol, and I'm gonna fire a shot at this this one at Meiji Jalusan,
Okay. Commander.
Commander.
In chief.
But I'm not shooting to kill. I am going to try
To tase her?
No, I'm just gonna try and do some harrying fire to give one
Oh.
of my allies a +2 on their next attack roll.
Nice.
That gives everyone a +2?
No, the next person that attacks her gets a +2 on their attack roll.
Okay.
That's me.
And what is the check for harrying fire?
It is a DC 15,
Okay.
but because of the feat that I have two or more allies within 60 feet of me. So I get a bonus. I get an insight bonus to my attack rolls of +5.
Okay.
So I have a +10 to hit here. I only have to hit DC 15. Get a 17. Yeah, he's 17.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So you're just kind
I
of
do
maybe
hit
taking like multiple shots,
her.
like just
Yeah, I'm
Trying
just trying to like get her to like lower her guard a little bit, pay attention to me.
okay.
And that was my turn.
So she's kind of like still fucking around with the grass and the code on the ground, and then she's also taking shots, and you know, she got hit or almost got hit earlier by Justin's big rifle, but didn't quite, and Sonic. So she's feeling a little surrounded here.
As long as somebody attacks her before my next turn, that person gets a +2, and it only happens once.
Okay.
So
And
it is what it is.
is that a full action, or do you want to do anything else here?
I mean, I think I had my weapon out. I could move closer, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's up
move
to you. I'm
out
just
of-
letting you know.
Move out of line, because we know that that's a thing.
Oh, that's a good
So-
call, Dylan. I didn't even think about that.
It's true, but I don't know where I would go.
Just down, I
know.
guess? Just around the
I'm-
corner? You know? Because you
Yeah,
are
I'm
almost
just afraid
dead.
that she'd still be able to
Self-preservation.
move. I mean, I could move back, and then
Yeah, you're still kind of
long was the
showing
line?
there. Yeah. I don't know if you know. But before she shot like 30 feet, I think.
because my problem is like I could move up, and then I'm obviously still in a line, and I could move down, and I'm still in a line. You know, she has to move basically. So I'm just like, maybe
And just move out of the room if you can.
I'll move here. Hopefully that's
Okay,
far
you want to
enough.
do the acrobatics check to make sure you don't just fall down when you try to move?
Ooh, yeah, I guess.
DC 10?
I could not do anything. Be better. I got a 15 on the die.
Okay, you're good to go.
Good stuff, good stuff.
All right, so
Alright.
the Hyperion is able to
Stupid
deftly
shovel.
navigate the greasy grease and move down a little bit. All right, back to the top of the round. Round 4. Sunny is up.
Alright.
But is he down for this?
Do, 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 do.
Sonny's done his due diligence, and now he's using the vines to his own advantage, and kind of just like putting his rifle through a good bramble trying to aim at
To
her.
level it. That's cool.
Yep. And also in doing so, he's gonna load up an inhibitor into his gun,
Okay.
putting all the different little nodes in the right place, getting the sound wave just right. And I'll go for a shot.
Jesus. Got a good little combo of sounds there.
For a 24. but
24?
A 26, I guess, with Brendan's
That's a hit.
shot upon music.
Yep.
Okay. So it's 24. Someone else
Technically, it's minus her
Brendan.
AC, right? Not that it really matters, but is that how Harry and Fire works, Brendan? Is it minus their AC or plus his attack? Same difference. I'm just
Oh, yeah.
curious.
It is a
It
Harry
would make
Fire
sense if it was
is
minus her AC.
+2 circumstance bonus on the next attack roll.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yep. Doesn't matter either way. You hit with the 24, but yep, you have hit her with an inhibitor. Okay, which does.
So that means she gets a -2 to her AC.
God, that's so strong.
Yes.
Okay. And it's just AC in general, right? I know I ask that every time, but
That's fair.
all right. I have adjusted her AC for how long? That's real long, right? Longer
Yeah, it's
than.
real long. It's like 7 rounds or something.
Okay, so like, yeah, I imagine you hit her with like some acid that like almost starts to like make her armor more brittle, maybe, or some
Nice.
sort of sound acid.
So and then that it does only 4 points of sonic damage.
Okay. Yeah, the big thing there was definitely the AC reduction. Cool. That's pretty cool actually. That's some
Combo.
nice synergy to let the
It's a combo wombo.
the one time +2 bonus apply almost permanent -2 to the AC. Very nice.
And then I'm gonna move.
Okay. It's just difficult
Very nice
terrain.
movement.
Yeah. So maybe 1 to 5, 10, 15, 20.
much move-
I'll be behind
You have
these
40 feet of
desks.
movement?
I have 30.
You just went to 20, didn't you?
Where was I? I was right here.
Yeah.
So 10, I guess, yeah, 10, 20, 30. Okay.
Yeah.
That's still behind the desks, more
Yep.
or less.
All right, it is now her turn. And she's kind of assessing the situation and has realized that the only person who has hit her in this week's session, because I don't remember how last week went, has been Sunny. So I think... but she's also got this line weapon, so it just makes more sense to do people that are in a line.
Hey, over here.
Hey, ho, ho.
Rah, rah, rah.
Look at me, you stupid ho. Hey. Ho,
I
ho.
think her mentality here is going to be to... Fuck. This difficult terrain is such a bit... Actually, hold on. It's gonna... I said that incorrectly. So she's got a thing... Let's see. Where... I'm pretty sure she does. Yeah, where she can keep her main weapon out and also pull out her sword. So I think she is going to take a step forward towards Ramdas here, because now she's a little bit behind these computers, and with the person in front of her, it probably feels safer to ace. And she is going to go for a melee strike against Ramdas here, try to cut down this old man. Maybe the commander and her, maybe we can inflict some psychological damage to these people. So I'm gonna roll this physically.
And I'm pretty sure I remember, but walking up with someone with a blade out does not provoke.
No, correct. Yeah, she has not left a threatened square. She has only entered a
It's
threatened
leaving
square.
the threat. Yes.
Leaving a threatened
Got it.
square. Yep.
Got it.
All right.
Fucking mix that up.
Oh my god. Does a 16 hit against EAC?
Actually, yeah, it does.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Damn.
Okay, I rolled so bad. Okay, I'm going to roll damage here because it's easier. That is going to be 13 points of electricity and fire damage as she hits you with this this solar brand yellow star. It's like almost like a. It says that it's a flat plate that fits against the back of the hand, so it's almost like she comes up and like almost punches you, but there's just like this giant, magic fire plasma sword on the top of it. So
He takes it, he gets hit by it, and then just kind of like through just drunken glazed eyes just kind of turns and looks back at her. That's it. He doesn't say anything, he just kind of just turns.
Okay. And then she can take a step back. And that would provoke if you have a melee weapon out. Do you have a melee weapon out?
I do.
Okay. So
Macker.
yeah, you could try to hit me. I will say, and that doesn't spoil anything, she's stronger against these attacks of opportunity. She's got like a higher AC against attacks of opportunity.
You're well
So yeah, exactly. But the fact that she's weakened because of the acid sonic damage shit that Sunny did is going to be helpful in this situation too.
trained.
So
Just
go ahead and give me a hit, and I'll let you know if it hits.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna hit. That's only a 16.
16 with, is that energy or EAC or KAC? What do you have out?
It'd technically be KAC.
Okay, that's gonna be a miss. So I imagine maybe the bramble again is like it's too much for you to get a good hit in. So she's able to step in, strike, and step back out. All right. That's gonna bring us to Ace's turn. Ace, in your face.
Swing with my, or not a swing. Well, actually, how rough is he looking?
She is
Not
injured.
very.
She is not badly injured or near death, but she is injured.
She insured?
He's insured.
I bet she's got some sort of insurance.
That's right.
This is a futuristic society. I assume we haven't gotten rid of insurance, like even for like whatever
We live in a
military unit she's a part of.
society.
We do live in a society, so
Then let's do. Ace is gonna look over at Hyperion after taking a big hit. He's gonna say, "Think of happier time,
nice.
and you are going to regain 6 stamina."
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's happier times for
Right,
Hyperion.
stamina.
Back with
Yeah,
the
stamina.
core.
Maybe. Maybe. This is back when I was a corporate drone. Wow.
People weren't trying to kill you,
6
at
stamina
least.
points?
Yeah.
You didn't work at the flight deck of the Icarus. No.
I did work for Edgecorp though. Rather, Ugris did.
It's true. You listen to those Christian Slater videos.
Oh, yeah, you work with Edge Corp. What does that mean?
That's a throwback.
I know.
All right, Justin, is that a standard?
Oh yes, yes, that is a standard.
Okay. Are you going to
Um,
move, or would you like to end
Yes,
there?
let's go ahead and do. I fail my acrobatics.
Are you trying to move into the grease? You can move into the grease without
No.
tripping. You're just in the
Oh,
verdict code
no,
right now.
I
There's
was-
no check for that. It's
Okay.
just half speed. Yep.
Okay.
You will not slip
Then-
on the vines. You will just find it difficult to move through the vines.
We'll just do. Yeah, I'll just do that. Diagonal's 15 in.
In
difficult
difficult terrain. Yep. Thank you, Brendan. Today I learned.
I just saw it because we looked up difficult terrain.
Did you? Oh, that's funny. Crazy how nature do
You know what
that.
else is funny?
It's your
Jokes are
turn.
funny.
Jokes are funny.
Okay. I'm gonna. Boop.
Boop. Okay. Okay.
What did he do? The suspense is killing me.
He's coping. He's coping. Coop, coop, coop.
Does a
Good comms.
19? No. 20. Does a dirty 20 hit?
20 will hit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, dude, fuck her up.
What are you hitting with? What do you got here?
Dashko.
Dashko. Okay.
Okay. So, not a lot, but 11 points of
Hey!
piercing damage.
That's
It's a
quite a bit.
slicer.
Okay.
He's not saying anything the whole time. He's just.
You think the best? I have the same reverence for Dashkos as like Japanese like samurais do with their like katanas. And
Yeah.
it's just been bastardized by the rest of the galaxy, and then there's just this drunk
Bastardized by this
human
drunk.
that's just, like swinging this around.
No technique whatsoever.
Who
just
gave
pure
you a
strength.
Dashko? Who sent you
works
to do this?
I want it in a fucking
Sharpen goes
I have
in
to
your
imagine
head.
cultural appropriation is rampant in a
Mhm.
universe where
Oh,
there's
sure, in
lots of
space?
yeah, in space.
Yeah.
Dread it. Run from it.
Reddit.
Cultural appropriation arrives all the same.
All the same.
Oh no! It's horrible.
Hey TikTok.
Oh shit!
I'm clip farming. All right, that was funny. Okay, so that was your turn.
Moving a hit. Moving
All right. Our fearless leader. What's the do you guys have a name for your group?
Yeah, the janitors. Clean,
We're
clean,
random
clean
people who I don't even really know why we were brought together. We're just here.
You're random
Queen.
prisoners. You're all in the
Oh, no,
prison.
but I mean, like, why did we continue working together past the first 20 minutes of this prison?
Read back
slash
on your thing, man.
prison
Read
crew?
back on your thing.
Break
Could've left at any time.
slash- Yeah.
Because we're the cleaning crew, man.
Work.
My guy's always up for an adventure. He's
The
always
cleaning
going
crew.
from place to place, doing whatever it happens. So,
Whatever it happens.
yep.
Yeah, and I'm just, acquiring data, essentially.
There you go. Nerd. All right,
It's not my
Hyperion.
data.
I thought this was all part of the work release program. I'm just like, wow, okay.
I guess.
They said
I
it would
think
be.
that- I think that
We had
got
a new
voided whenever
assignment,
we
but I
stole
just-
the ship, right?
Yeah. I thought that was part of it.
You did take the
We
ship
just-
while
we
the
just kinda
driver was
did
at the
that,
bar.
though. We just ran and did that. We just took a ship.
No,
just
I'm
like
There was a
Well, I
space
don't
whale.
know.
What were you supposed to do?
You don't know what part of it's simulation, which part of it's real. It's just like, oh, all right, let's
Yeah.
keep going. I guess. Have we finished this yet? I don't know. We're still cleaning the highway, I guess.
I think
somewhere.
Foundry is a simulation, so I think it's all been a simulation thus far. But don't tell your characters that. Might have sanity
It might
check.
break their brain.
This is the way.
Exactly.
The way.
This is the way.
All right, Hyperion, Hype Master Rion,
Ooh,
11.4.
okay. We didn't win in that round. My
Yeah,
shot
it
was
was
not
under
the
down
one
to
thing
badly.
that suddenly.
Hey, you
Hopefully you feel a
you
little
assisted.
bit
Went from
better, though.
injured to badly.
Yeah, now
Which
she
one
is
is
badly
different?
injured.
Yeah, I slapped her a little bit.
Okay.
Good
Alright.
slap.
Alright. And I still feel like I am probably directly in line here for a little gout of fire.
Potentially, yeah. If you can't move
Gosh,
around corners, can you straight line around corners? I'd probably argue yes.
Yeah.
This
It's more of a
this I can measure from my corner to any space in you without hitting that wall. So
I would imagine you could still shoot me. I don't know, I guess. I should look into that a little more. That's also an old thing that I don't know if it's true anymore. I think the main, like, I don't know.
it's just if you
The
can
main
draw a
thing is,
straight
like, I
line
think
from
when
any of
you're-
your corners.
When you're moving diagonally,
Yeah.
like cover less distance, you're definitely moving through both of the squares, and you just can't do that if there's a wall.
Sure. No, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, and I feel like
I
it
don't know
could
about
be
shooting.
like this map.
It's also really nice that our grid is about 25% off.
Dude,
every
I
single
hate it
square.
so much. And it's because this map
Every
isn't
time.
perfect squares. It's fucking horrible. Hate it.
I had a
Hate
lot of
it.
issues with Starfinder maps.
Oh
especially
my
old
god.
ones.
I don't even know. You could
But-
find wherever I drew a 3x3 somewhere on this map. There's three of them that are perfectly in line.
Perfectly aligned.
Yeah, or 9 of them, but the 3x3 that is perfectly
What I
aligned, and then
started
all the
doing
others
is
aren't.
like I literally just have to get a corner right, and then I literally have to stretch. And
Yeah,
then
I could
stretch and stretch and stretch.
I could
and
fuck up the
stretch
dimensions,
until
but
it works.
the problem is, it's the squares aren't the same size. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
So there's
It's
no
messy,
perfect thing.
but
I just need gridless maps.
alas. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the ones in the hallway by the elevator, by the way, if you're wondering.
Is it? Did you find them?
Yeah.
By the elevator. One's in the
I
hall.
thought right here,
Yeah,
all
those
these
look
right
pretty
here.
good.
These
Oh
look
yeah,
pretty solid.
yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Those
I
look
think
pretty
it's
good, don't they?
these 9 or so.
Yeah,
Right here.
that could
just
be it.
out somewhere.
And see, if those are
Right.
aligned, then everything else theoretically should be aligned. But alas,
Yeah, we just
Hey.
get worse and worse the farther
yeah,
the corners of the map you get.
it's so bad.
That's all right. It's fine. Okay, so this lady that I shot at last time, theoretically, she's had something applied to her so that her AC is down lower, right?
Yes,
She's had
yep.
Nice.
you gotta-
There's an inhibitor has been applied to her that has caused
I'm
her.
picturing it as like literally like a needle that's like vibrating in her skin. It's like just distracting her this entire time.
Potentially, yeah.
But okay.
I also described it, but maybe we should just let Sunny describe it. Sunny, what did you actually do to her that caused her AC to go down?
The inhibitors are like physical things, I think. Usually.
Yeah, I don't know if it like hit and then like
It's a
splattered or.
certain space futuristic frequency that stays in her body. So like
Okay.
whenever you hit like those tongs, that like
Yeah, yeah,
you know
the
what I'm
tuning
talking about?
forks.
The tuning forks,
tuning
yeah.
forks. She's basically a tuning fork right now, and her body is weaker because of it.
Okay. She's hitting a crazy
I
like D
stand-
sharp right now.
Yeah, I stand a decent chance to hit. I don't know how I'll do much damage, but I will fire.
Okay, what
Arc
are you
pistol.
using? Arc pistol, so EAC.
Static arc pistol. Oof, terrible. Okay. 11.
11 is not gonna do it.
Mm.
Yep. That would have been a good time to multi-attack, maybe. Just give myself 2 chances to roll higher.
Yep.
It's okay.
Oh yeah.
We also forget that, or
Yep.
Justin did
All right,
earlier
so
too.
I did that.
I didn't do all the time.
Well, you gave me an idea, so that's good.
All right, well, I'm going to try and move diagonally.
Okay, acrobatics check.
And that's an acrobatics check.
DC 10.
Dropped it. All right. got
I heard
13.
it. That was a weird sound.
All right, that's Hyperion. Top of round 5.
It's the game. Just subtract my battery.
Back to Sunny.
Back to me already. All right.
How do you say your last name again? Junmore?
John Moore.
Junmore? Sunny
Junmore.
Junmore.
That's a made-up word.
What was it made of?
That
That's
was
a
good.
solid one. Oh, that's
That's a-
such a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's a really good volume too. Like that one is just it's like high quality soundbite.
So fast too. I love how
Yeah.
fast he is with the
Oh,
response.
what is it made up?
Okay, I'm gonna multi-attack.
Okay, so
My
full
first-
attack. It's so both at
Yep.
-4,
Both
right?
at -4.
Okay.
Yep. But my first one is technically going to Mr. Rhombus.
Okay.
And since we're already linked, I'm going to just activate his sound,
Okay. Yeah, he did. You don't have to roll for it.
Oh,
then, right?
hell
It just
yeah.
hits.
and he gets a +1 to his AC
Okay.
for
So
the next 7 rounds.
almost like in the inversion of the sound that you hit her with,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep.
a
But
tuning
then I'm
fork
gonna
that
go
makes him
ahead
hard, if you will.
Super hard.
Go as hard as the sound makes you.
Mm-hmm. And that got me.
Pretty hard.
Bricked. Bricked.
All right, let's see what I can do for her.
Okay. Second attack's against her to -4.
And then -4. What is that? Oh, that's a 19.
And this is
for
against
EAC.
Nice.
EAC is going to be a hit.
Hit. All right.
Hit.
He was trying.
He was.
I thought about just lying, you know? No, I'm kidding.
It's like, no, you don't get it. Sorry.
You know what? You guys can't hit her anymore. I want to win.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, she explodes.
Secretly, I've been
Everybody else-
prepping an
Book three is
entirely new
actually a
adventure
wipe.
path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just go to completely different characters.
Except for Ace, because Ace has gotten his character to be. So
Okay,
he's
6 points of sonic damage.
6 points. All right, whittling away.
Whittle, 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 whittle.
Waddle, waddle.
Okay.
All right.
Waddle.
So what was I
On
going
the
for?
very next day.
Do,
Ba,
do,
ba,
do,
ba,
do,
ba,
do,
ba, ba,
do,
da.
do.
Fuck yeah.
All right. She is going to try to line shot Sunny and Ramdus. So she's going to step here, which will provoke. So
That's not
Dalton.
anywhere near me.
Oh, not Sunny. I'm sorry. Hyperion and Sidmore. Wrong S.
Fucking insane. We're not even the same. It's actually insane how he does it. Like
You
his
know,
brain
at this point,
confusing us is.
it actually
you
probably
have-
could be studied. Like, it's probably actually a thing.
It could. you
just
need to get your brain checked out.
That's wild. Give me. Are you gonna attack of
Okay, so
opportunity me?
yes.
Okay. All right. So
Well,
I've got this.
It is the start of a new round. Yes. I can.
Yeah. Yeah. You're good. Yep.
Okay.
You got that plus 1.
Are you not
Well,
tumbling?
it's not-
No,
Probably
he's
not
got a
gonna
plus
help
1 to
us.
AC, right?
Mhm.
So not.
is that
Oh,
what this is?
no. He's trying to hit
My
me.
AC?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
it
so-
doesn't matter. I rolled a 14.
Okay. You got a 14, or you rolled a 14?
I got a 14. Sorry.
Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah, you miss trying to hit me again, but now I'm going to try to laser through you guys. And let's roll physical again. Let's use the Cosmere die that I have. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, beautiful. I don't even have to tell you, Natty 19. It's a hit. And so let me shoot this.
You shut up!
Wait.
Oh,
I'm
that
so
was
fucking
loud.
scared right now,
That
you
was
shut up!
loud.
Oh, that's a little loud.
Oh, good.
It's good. It's right, loud. Right amount of loud.
It's the right. It's almost the right level of loud for what it is. You know what I mean? Like that's good. Oh,
I'm so
look.
fucking scared.
When I can click on this in the thing and have it lets me put down. Can you guys see me placing this?
No.
Okay, so look what it
see
lets
your
me
little
put.
thing
That's
moving around.
that's the
Oh.
line
Oh,
that I
there
can
it
like put
He
down.
hits us
of
with a
what's-
fucking Kamehameha.
For some reason, it's 40
I think
feet.
that takes a couple rounds for that to charge.
Yeah. You need at least 3 episodes
Yeah.
to charge that shit.
3
Let's calm down.
episodes? Holy
Not
shit!
even kidding.
At
Calm
least.
it down. At least.
you never
dude.
seen
Some
this
of 'em-
show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
not even
okay.
kidding.
You might be right. You might be right.
Now.
All right, that's gonna do. Let me roll the DiMaggio. It's a good thing that we don't get to 10 for the crits, because that would have fucking crit both of you. That is 10 points of electricity and fire damage to Sidmore
Easy.
and Hyperion.
Like it's nothing.
And this time, she's actually gonna take a step back afterwards, out of the
Did
crap.
she move?
She can move and shoot, move, shoot, move.
And if Ramdus has
As long as she's got enough
I
movement.
already
she
did.
does.
I already did once.
Yeah, he already-
if you
One
have,
reaction.
If you have
if
2
you have a
reactions,
resolve to spend, you can use it to
Oh.
get another reaction.
is that something that's
I-
always the case, or is that one of the things that you have to pick at the beginning of the day?
Oh, I don't know.
If you wanna spend a resolve point and take another, that's fine. Last episode.
I would, but I don't have any.
You don't have
You mean
any
you don't
resolve?
No, it says 0.
That's wrong.
That's not-
You haven't
can't
used
be
it for
right.
anything.
If that was true, you'd be dead.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think you've used it for anything, unless you have.
No.
I don't think so. I don't remember using it a lot.
Let's say you're full and you just use one.
Yeah,
might-
give
I
me
might-
all the resolve.
I might have clicked the wrong thing at some point. I'm not sure. To be fair, though, I haven't been around this in a while, so I haven't opened up his page in a while.
Yeah, maybe it's something. Yeah, with the 2 characters.
0 is still death though, so that's definitely not right.
Yeah, no. You have. If you want
Let's
to
say
do
you
that,
got
you
one
can.
left. So if you want to kill yourself and do this, you can.
Done.
Do you
not
die
sure
instantly
the
at 0 resolve? Is that right?
I think that's when you die, but I think the only way to get there is to be dying and like lose a hit point.
So could you though just use it to to knock yourself out?
I don't think so.
So at 1, you can't use it.
Do it.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you can, but then if you just get knocked unconscious, you die. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Gets me.
If you don't have any, then like you can't do anything to not die. So it's basically
Oh,
death.
Great idea.
All right, are you gonna attack me? Do you want to use that?
No.
Okay. All right. That makes it Ace's turn. Ace, you just saw another Kamehameha of a plasma rifle blast through 2 of your friends, who I don't think are looking very good.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and multi-attack as well.
Okay. 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 Okay.
It's -4, right?
Yep, -4 to both attacks.
Okay. So these are just gonna be a +1. First one's a 14, which I don't think will hit.
14 is going to be a miss.
And that one's going to be a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
Okay.
This is against KAC?
Correct.
Yeah, so it only hits because this lady has a tuning fork inside of her.
No, she is a tuning fork.
Oh, excuse me. I
She's
misunderstood.
been tuned to the fork.
She done
Oh,
been tuned.
She's been tuned for
cool.
For
Get
max
tuned,
damage of 14.
Sheesh. Nice. Okay. So that's gonna be. All right. She is now at the near death state. Not looking great. Ace hits her with a hefty shot. She's thinking, "Fuck, maybe I should have got back into the bramble." All right. That will bring us to Rhomdus's turn. What will
her hindsight is hitting her like. Watch your profanity.
Hold on.
This is what-
I love the fa 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 sound. So good.
All right, well, I'm gonna step up to her and hit her again.
Okay. You can
You
try.
shouldn't. Fuck it. He just hits. He just goes for the hit.
He tried to words.
He tried to. It just didn't come out. That's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Motherfucking.
Use your bottle cap.
Watch your profanity.
You guys do have some star points.
Oh, yeah, what are all those?
They should be in the channel called Star Points.
Where's that at?
Possible to find.
You have 2.
I do? Oh, I
Yeah,
wanna use
because
one.
you did a cool whistle thing. I don't even recall what it was, but
What?
Like a Yondu whistle?
The fuck did I do?
I don't know. I just wrote cool whistle thing on 11/5/25.
Go back and find it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Somebody else is watching our stream, not us.
Well, Nicholas and Lord Nix were in here earlier, so they might still be.
Cool whistle thing. I don't remember what the hell.
I
that
forgot to
was.
pull it up. What are we doing?
What channel are we? What's our name?
Yeah, what channel are we on?
Which?
And YouTube, if you prefer.
Okay, so yeah, I use one of those
Okay. Don't talk smack over the phone,
to,
Nicholas said.
to retry.
Okay.
My retry is even worse.
Okay. You have to take it. That sucks. All right. You turned in a star point. Let me
Didn't
write
turn
that
out.
down.
I'm more interested in what I got that point for. What the fuck did I whistle? Something real cool, I guess.
All right. Notes updated. Oh, Lord Nix is here too. Hey, look, we have people watching. Cool. 4 now. I guess someone double pulled this up. Look at that. Sometimes you just have to take it in. All right. So that is Rhomdus's turn. Rhomdus came up and still couldn't hit her. Something about the cultural appropriation of the Dashko is impacting him on a level that he can't even understand. And we're back to
This is called
Hyperion.
The Josh Hutcherson whistle.
What? I did.
Oh, you did the
What?
Hunger Games whistle, maybe.
A Hunger Games whistle?
Like the where you do the fingers up or whatever. What are the? What's, I can't even remember what the whistle is that they
But
do.
I remember what it is, but I don't
I
remember
don't know why you did it.
why or what for. That's what I was more concerned about. Was what the fuck I was. Oh my. The bird.
Nicholas said, "Do any of you actually believe me? Because you shouldn't." No, we 100% believed you.
All right, that's enough. That's enough of chat. All right, you said it's my turn.
Yes. Hype Rion
All right.
11.4. It's up.
And this character is near death.
Hype Master Rion.
Bring out Jade!
You know, you are more near death than they are. I'll let you know that.
I believe you, but I have very few ways to fix that myself.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got a med kit. I could be like, hold on, just keep him busy for 10 minutes. Just run away.
Drop it in the grease. Ah, shit.
Oh no.
I feel like grease could be
my
helpful
kid's
in
all
fixing up
greasy.
a hologram somehow, maybe. Maybe more of an
super,
android.
super helpful.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do multi-attack. Let's try it.
Okay.
What the hell, right?
I guess you got a
-4?
slim angle on him, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, you're good. Bite hit Ramdus.
-4?
-4, -4.
Oh well. All right. First one's a 16 against EAC.
16 against EAC is a hit.
Ooh, doggy.
Only because they are a tuning fork.
Not now.
Right. Okay, let me roll again just to see. I want to see if the second one hits. Second one is a 15 against EAC.
15 is a miss.
Ooh, okay, only one hit.
16 EAC.
It was
if
worth
you guys
shooting twice.
could do that math.
All right. Ooh, minimum damage 4.
2.
3 points.
3 points of
Oh,
damage.
interesting
Hey.
damage.
I'll give you a spoiler. That made it an even number for me. So
Okay.
easier for
Didn't
me to
kill
do
him,
the
though.
math now.
Now
Nope,
it's-
nope, it
Ew,
did not
I
kill
tried.
them.
So I'm like entering the battery over here. You see the number. It zooms in, and it says I got 3 shots left on
okay.
this pistol.
But it's like it's an alien 3, not an English 3, right?
Oh, for sure. It's like
Yeah.
3 symbols, and then one of them goes away, and it's like 2/3 of that symbol.
Uh-huh.
And then
Like
the
the
other one
Tech
goes
and
away.
the Predator movies. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
Or like Austin's dice.
Yeah, like the
Yeah, even
dice
though
that
we
show
all
up when I
speak-
roll.
We all speak the same language. We still use.
Yeah.
Raven
It looks like
numbers.
these die.
Oh my
There you
god, he
go.
did an insane amount of damage.
I did 54 points of damage. I should have re-rolled the damage. Should have used my body.
All right. So that's a full round action. So that is Jesus Christ.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Full
god.
round.
Those dice are pretty nice looking. I won't lie. I do like those ones. All right, Sonny, back to you, man. Top of round 6.
All right.
You've seen her take some hits. You've seen your inhibitors putting in work here.
Inhibitor.
Yep, I'm just gonna be putting
I
in
see
work.
Brendan.
I think the double shot is the way to
You know
go.
what?
Hey, as long as you guys got the
It's
ammo
like-
for it, go for it.
I
Yeah, so-
actually have 2 shots left in my rifle, so I will
Ooh,
have to
okay.
reload after this.
Cool. We do not see that very often.
All it costs is all we've got.
Okay,
The
so-
Holocaust is all we got.
The Holocaust is
All
all
it
we
costs is
got.
all we got.
All we
The
got, guys.
Holocaust, it's all we got.
All that it costs is all that we have.
Sure, that's what you said.
Solid cover, dude. Solid cover.
Run the
A
tapes.
12 isn't gonna hit, most likely.
Nope, 12 is going to be a
Not-
miss.
Ooh, but a -4, an 18. That'll hit, right?
18
EAC?
will hit. Yep. 16
Alright.
is their EAC at the moment. Because they're inhibited.
It's just very important that if we kill them at any point, you tell me that it's the 3 points of damage made all the difference.
Got
They'd
it.
Still be up.
Yeah. No, if someone does the
No matter
exact
what
amount
the
of health that's left,
circumstances.
I'll let you. Yeah. I'll
Okay,
hype you up.
5 points. 5
Oh
points
my
of
god!
sonic
No, that
damage.
was not even close.
Yeah, you said it was even. You said, and I guess the amount wasn't.
No,
full.
excuse me.
It's 100.
It's,
got 100
I guess
hit
I
points
did
left.
make it even, yeah. In my head, even numbers are the ones that I would leave the volume at on the TV. So
Oh,
it's
no.
0s or
Another one of
5s.
those.
And 5s.
Yeah.
0s and 5s, neither of which are even numbers. Okay.
0, I mean, 0 is neither even nor odd, like 20, 30, 40. Those are all even.
I like 19s and 23s. Those are my
That's so
numbers.
gross.
27 is a good.
23 might be okay, but 19 is horrible. Just do 20, you fiend. All right.
I'm a fiend. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so that's full round. All right, it's her turn again. Ooh, man. Should she just try to kill? Let's see. How far away are you? Oh, you're only 25 feet away. Should I just give Brendan the opportunity to make a new character? I think I'm going to. Actually, so she pulls out her rifle, and she's like,
she points at Hyperion.
You in the back.
When Babe Ruth it.
so she's got like her rifle out, and she's like,
You got 3 points of damage to me, and I'll remember it. She activates her self-detonation belt.
she like looks around, she's like breathing really heavy, and she drops the rifle. She
pulls out a rifle to drop it.
No, well, she's got the rifle in one hand and the sword in the other. She can dual wield them, basically, is one of her things. So she had it up like she was aiming it, and then she's like taking deep breaths, like she's not doing so well, and she's like looking around, and she then drops the rifle. So the rifle's on the ground. She reaches into her like her pouch on her side. She pulls out something that you don't know. You can't quite see what it is, and then she disappears. She just kind of like vanishes. Which I can.
We're gonna play this game. All right.
So that is
get in front of the door. Now she's trapped. Now we search every fucking square.
That's her. Hold on, I gotta think that through. Double check.
I make an illusion of all of us standing in front of the door.
Okay, that is her turn.
Ace, if you have a grenade, just don't worry about friendly fire. Round this will be fine.
I like to blow things up because I like to blow things up.
Exactly.
Do it.
All right.
What do you actually want to do?
I'm just trying to figure out where.
Yeah. Look through your guys' stuff. See what you got for this particular situation here, if anything.
Is there anything like a... What's it called with taking 2 shots? Full round or whatever?
Yeah.
Is there anything like that for throwing grenades? Like where I could throw 2 grenades at a -4?
I
don't think so.
Yeah,
yeah. I think there's some feats that let you draw and throw as like one action, but I think that might be 2 actually.
Can I do a perception check to look in the verdant growth to see at least a direction?
Oh, yeah. Well,
sure.
Like if she's moving through it, we should be able to see the verdant growth move.
This way.
Yeah.
Even if she's invisible.
You can give me a check, and I will let you know if you see anything based on the value that you get in that roll.
How does a 26 look?
Okay, 26. You feel like you are pretty locked in here. You're seeing as much as you can through the bramble and through the like the computers and stuff. Nothing really looks like it's moving to you, and you don't know if that's because there isn't anything moving, or if that's just because you can't see it moving. But you feel like you're pretty locked in.
Look out, she's got that thermal detonator.
Exactly.
What would a 15-foot
15 foot.
A spot,
it should be on an intersection. So 15 foot would look like that. I know it's yellow and it's not super easy to see. But 15 foot is pretty large.
Yeah, do that.
I can't get very far. Good difficult terrain.
What's that?
That's what
I say she probably can't get very far through the difficult terrain.
I thought you were saying. I thought you mentioned something about the difficult terrain with the grenade. Like, I think that shouldn't affect it unless you're trying to bowl it through.
You know, the difficult terrain will use Entangle on the grenade, which activates a combo. So we have to refer to the combo chart.
Wow. Okay.
Combo.
think I'm gonna go there. I think that might be the best chance at getting her, because if she went this way, like,
Yeah, I'm looking now because I need to know what the rules are exactly for.
it could-
Obviously, you can hit them if they're within the zone, right? But I don't
You'd
know.
probably go
Mhm.
I
like
don't know
one
with.
up from there.
My only thought is if she went down this way.
Yeah, she coulda.
So
I'm gonna go with this
Raiders
one.
rules. If she gets her stamina back, does she make a loud noise like a beeping?
Yeah, yeah. Her shield builds up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for here. And as I toss, I'll
Okay.
holler at Romdus. I'll make sure that you get that we get you healed right after this.
And he hears none of that.
Okay.
Because there's an explosion.
Yeah, there's an explosion going.
Yeah, I hit the square.
Yeah,
I
that makes
rolled a
sense.
16, so. And this is a shock grenade, which does a D8 of damage.
Okay, and it's a reflex save for half, right?
Yes.
Okay. I know what
It
that.
is a level 1, so 1 plus my dex, so it's at 13.
Okay, they pass, or they don't pass because you didn't hit them.
LOL.
It's hard for you to know.
I rolled a 7, so what's that? 3, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't. I'm looking for it and I can't find it. Would taking damage knock you out of invincibility normally? I don't know how that
No.
works.
In Skyrim rules, yes.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking. It's only if they attack
Mhm.
that.
If
Okay.
they make an aggressive action,
Yeah. Okay.
they'll reappear.
All right. So that was all right. Okay.
Now, if we had something
Can't
that,
make-
if some kind of attack that specifically was
Did
for
that?
that,
Get said that. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think any of us brought fairy fire with us,
Hmm.
or chalk dust or anything.
Give us a fairy.
All right. I guess sorry, Ace. I moved off of you. Is that is that your turn? I guess you pulled out the grenade and threw it. So moving standard. Okay. Romdus, you are up.
She's still in the same square. It's only a 50% myth chance, I think.
I think she's going for the
Push.
door.
She could be going for the door.
It's the one way in and out of this room. She's definitely going for the fucking door. So if you just get in front of the door,
Yeah, she'll have no way to get through me, who has combined 13 HP left.
so all of this difficult terrain is still active, correct?
I believe so.
Unless it was destroyed with the grenade.
The grease, that definitely wasn't. The grease will continue to
Has
be
HP.
there. It does, but that grenade did 7 points of damage. I think the stuff has hardness 8, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I think your planes have hardness 8.
Sounds great. Maybe the HP is primarily there then to help people who are entangled.
50.
You could just
I think
attack
so.
without-
Yeah, you can have someone else attack
Okay.
it for you.
Double move towards the door.
Okay.
Do blade move. At any point, is he
Um,
stopped by an invisible object?
I was. No.
Ah!
This was my path. I can show you again. This was my path.
Okay. You should adjust the end of your path or roll a DC 10 acrobatics check to not slip in the grease.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. I pass.
Okay, cool.
Where are you going? She was over there.
All right.
Also, please don't throw a grenade over here. It will not end well.
It's Hyperion's turn.
Where are the controls for this door?
There's controls on both sides. There's like a button on both sides.
I don't even think I have to move. I think I can cast my first 0 level spell. holographic interface.
Yeah. That should work.
Yeah,
I
that
can
makes
interact
sense.
with a computer from 25 feet. 25 plus
Yeah,
5
it's a
feet
computer.
away.
You want to close the door?
Yep.
Okay.
0 level spell. Close the door.
Yeah, close the door. Cool. All right.
It
Is
doesn't
that
have
it?
to be this way.
That's your. Sorry, I didn't. Brendan, yes, done.
Yeah.
Or do you want to just just start shooting into the bramble everywhere?
Put a
No,
door
I'm-
bar up the door, you know, just like our
Yeah.
bar
I
that door
was,
so we can't.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll use my consumable
Cool.
instant barricade. No,
That's it.
I'm gonna draw a serum of healing from my pack.
Okay. Ready to go. All right, Sonny.
I have a grenade.
It's clearly like serum appeal.
I have a gun.
Red potion.
I have a gun. I'll kill
grenade.
myself.
You're like half dead. Like, I have a grenade. Fucking bullet.
Exactly.
Creep.
Sonny already said it doesn't have to be this way.
Yeah.
Just let him
That's
do
what I
this talk.
believe.
Hey, you might be right. Maybe it doesn't.
I believe. Every day's a good day when you paint.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, and as I'm doing that, I'm looking and I'm trying to see if I can see her moving through the brush or
Okay.
if I can see footprints or anything.
Yeah, and give me a perception.
Good. At least we know she doesn't have any area of effect attacks that could possibly kill us all.
Wom, wom, wom.
She dropped her gun, right?
She did drop. Like, yeah, you.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
the
you
gun.
can. With your perception check, you would see that there's still a gun laying on the ground there.
Wouldn't that be wild? She draws it, uses it, picks the gun back up. You just see the gun float up in the air.
Like, what the hell?
Gun just poofs away too.
And yeah, the bramble got in my eye, and then I tried not to slip on the grease, and I got a natural 1 on my perception.
Yeah, it's something
you
about
actually
all,
think she's Hyperion now.
all of the junk that's everywhere is just it is too much for you right now. This battle's been going on a little bit longer than some of your previous excursions, so it's just hard to stay focused.
Wait, I didn't realize we didn't have music.
There's music.
Got it
I got music. I hear music.
in Foundry. Yeah, we got that music.
Is it not? I can restart it.
I have to turn up my Chrome volume every time. It like automatically goes down. I don't
I'll
know why.
restart it. I feel like sometimes since it's a web browser, sometimes it doesn't like properly start for some people.
Fix it.
Like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Fix it, Dice.
I just restarted it. I stopped it and started it. So,
No, it says Google Chrome's at 100%.
do you see anything? Like, you guys can click on the music tab on the right and see at the bottom it says currently playing, right? You can like see what's currently playing.
Yeah, for mine it's just frozen.
Might have to F5.
Astral Danger.
Yeah, Astral Danger is what's playing.
That's what it says, but it says 0 out of 3 of 4.
What
Oh,
the music
interesting.
tab is the music tab?
Okay.
Move the bar from left to right.
No, he said the how long it's been playing. It says that. I think, right? I can pause and play too. Oh, no, never mind. That just stops it again.
That music's gone. I liked it. Put it back
Combat,
on.
Sci-fi. No.
Right, I'm
I'll
leaving
call
the
that
game.
sci-fi.
See you guys.
If there's no music, I'm out.
All right. Okay. So that was Sunny's turn. Okay. So it is now. Okay. I have a question for you. You guys. Got to be honest with me. Can you see the floating purple background on the person that shows whose turn it is?
Totally. No, we cannot.
Okay. Good.
No,
What?
gone.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, like you know, how, like it has our symbol behind it, like pulsating behind the
I
person
remember,
whose turn
I
it
remember
is.
what it looked like.
Oh,
It is
that
not
would
there.
be
I just
fun.
was making sure that
Yeah.
that wasn't
That would be
showing
very
on the
funny.
invisible person.
Oh,
You
that would
just-
be hilarious, actually.
Fine.
I guess I could check the stream, but it's not showing, so we're good. Now, you know what? It's kind of. I got to do this,
Now
and
it's
then
music.
I need to move. I probably don't need to tell you guys this, but you guys could just watch my mouse too to see where I move things around. But I'm
Oh,
gonna use the.
I was watching.
I'm
Don't
gonna
you
use
worry
the
about
arrow
that.
keys instead. So, okay,
hope-
so Let's see. She's got. So I can do.
Smile as seems to me. Reminds me of childhood
Misery. Memories.
So you, Sonny, you're kind of like still like looking this direction, and you see some of the bramble maybe start to like move just a little bit till it's like right up in front of you,
Fire comes out of it.
and then she appears in front of you, and she's got her sword up, and she drops it, and she's looking at Sonny in particular, and she says, "You said you wanted to talk." And she just got her hands up in front of you, like she looks pissed, but she looks like she is fucked up. Like she is hurt. She's like bleeding. She sounds weird. She's got like a weird vibration thing going on. She's got bullet holes in her. You know, she's fucking struggle bussing.
I'm ready to talk now.
I'm so fucking scared right now. You shut up.
Exactly. So yeah, she looks like she's willing to talk here. Do you say anything back to her immediately? If not, I'll jump.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Does anyone want to continue doing anything in initiative here?
I'm gonna say I don't remember what was the code for shoot her.
I believe it was shoot her.
Was it good? Good?
Does she have one of those things that like cause them to burst into flames? I can't remember if it was like a necklace or something on their head or.
Give me.
Whatever.
It is your turn next. Give me a perception check.
20 after bonus.
20 after bonus. You look, and she does have an allegiance collar on her. Star point, Justin. That was a sick callback. Very, very nice. Very cool. Yeah, so you do see one of these allegiant collars on her neck, and she's kind of breathing heavy. And as you kind of notice it, you do see like a light on it start blinking.
And you hear a voice over the comms that says, "Just head to New Vegas. You'll be fucked."
Do these collars look like it's something that would be difficult to take off?
No, it is.
That I can just like. Rip
Yeah,
off,
it's not
like,
just like a.
We have like a lock or something.
Right. Yeah, they look like they are designed to not be able to be taken off. And from what you've learned from them and seen from them, they've got like fail safes and that sort of thing, where if the person wearing them tries to tamper with them, they can be activated.
They're also being.
But again,
watched.
you do see this blinking.
What if somebody
you
casts
think
a
you
zero
have-
spell on it? Do you think that might set it off?
Yeah. You think you have probably seconds, and she maybe hears it. She hears it, looks down, she goes, "Fuck!
Blinking.
I should have just
starts blinking.
tried to kill you all while I had the chance." So you think you got time to do or ask or say one thing before this goes off, and she almost looks like she's ready to like start like reaching back down to grab the sword to try to go out with a bang.
What's her name?
Where's Rachel?
And she. Okay, is that actually what you say? I feel like I almost keep.
Who do you work for?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we
She
want to know.
goes, "This organization's way bigger than you'll ever know." She goes, "Noma,
Hey, damn it.
you need to find Noma."
No.
And
Noma
as she says that name, that Noma, like
Is that a man or a woman? Is he a Basque? What do you say?
she starts turning to ash, and she like doesn't scream or anything. Like she just looks like she's taking it.
Enjoying it?
No, not enjoying it. Definitely not enjoying it. But she's going out with a strong and powerful death here, as she completely turns to a pile of ash on the ground at your guys' feet, with all that's left is one of those collars, which is a sight that you guys have seen a couple of times now. So it is
Took that perk.
getting all too familiar to you. seeing these piles of ash on the ground. And as she is, you know, her shit disintegrates with her. Like it's just a pile of ash.
Not that rifle though.
All of her stuff?
Yeah, that's how it is.
The
That's
rifle,
how it
though.
works. She did drop her rifle. You did get lucky
I
with
was gonna
that.
say you see a little trail
And
of
her sword.
fire go all the way along the ground.
She dropped her sword too. You're
Oh,
right,
no.
Dylan. She was not holding her sword because she dropped that too, and she came up and did that to you. So her
Yeah.
two weapons.
She
You
actually
are
got butt ass naked and took everything off right before she died. It was insane.
Oh yeah, we
It's
should
just-
go to a strip real quick.
It's just her level 10 armor that we can't get. It's okay for us to take.
you know what? I'll tell you what armor she had. She had Freebooter 2 armor,
Oh.
which is 60 AC, 8k AC. But no. So let me drop.
I'm gonna
Uh,
I'm gonna do one quick perception check.
yeah. You guys, let me know what you can do. I'm gonna drop these items on the ground.
21.
I'll-
Where's a broom?
Jesus Christ. You actually don't see any brooms in here. But you think about it, and there is like some other hallways, and maybe even the barracks to your north that there might be a broom somewhere. I'll drop these two weapons on the ground here. And
E25.
again, this is kind of weird because we're gonna try to go to 2E next time, so we'll have to see if there's anything close to the equivalent of this if you guys do end up wanting this. But the treasure and loot that you guys kind of get at the end of this will be we'll have to try to figure out how we want that to work. So yeah, so what do you guys do now? So really the big thing
We
left in
could
this room.
search the other body that isn't all burned
Oh,
out.
yeah,
the
good
brainy one that
call.
died first.
I'm going to Brennan, are you okay with letting your verdant growth go away?
Yep, please.
Okay, I'm going to clean up this room so it's nicer to look at.
And it just retracts back.
Do
to
it
the
again.
computer.
And I think I can make this person into. I did not add all this
A gnome.
stuff. No, an item pile.
Huh. A gnome pile.
That's
Oh,
his,
no.
his name is Gnome. You want to find Gnome? Oh shit! We shouldn't have killed him first.
Okay, so yeah, I think if you double click on them now, you should see what they had on them, and I'll double check my actual notes to make sure that worked the way that I wanted it to. Okay, so this person, who maybe you're looking through and you do find a name card, her name was Cheryl, Charrel, some sort of not necromancer.
Cheryl. Thank you.
So maybe Cheryl spelled alien.
Oh, she's got a data pad.
She had clear weave 1, an electrocellular plasma claw, a red star plasma lash, and a battery.
Battery, thank God. We haven't had any of those yet.
She had a number of batteries because all those weapons also took batteries. So, but again, loot's not uber important here.
Important.
Um,
It's not as important as you think it might be.
just as we potentially but when we do transfer systems here. But yeah, so you guys have defeated these two people. Well, defeated one of them and then tried to get the other one to surrender, and then they ended up dying because of their allegiance collar. You guys, looking around the room, do see all these computers that you think you could try to access here in the middle, but you also see kind of like a door, or maybe not even a door as much as like a curtain over this way that you could go into as well.
I think Hyperion is looking at this health potion that I drew out. Just like, the danger has passed, right? And he puts it back in the bag.
The period is suicidal.
And he walks over and he opens the curtain.
Nice.
Okay, you walk over and open this curtain.
Oh no!
I am Oz,
And this
the
looks to
great
be
and powerful.
yeah, exactly. You see some sort of like it looks like it was probably her the commander's quarters, like this is where she was staying. So it says secluded behind a heavy curtain are small but comfortable quarters, complete with a bed, footlocker, and portable toilet, as well as a rough desk holding an assortment of books. So if you want to,
Yeah,
Well,
how's the toilet portable?
was-
That's what I was caught up on.
it's just
Well,
magic, man.
I'm kind of concerned.
It can't be
She's
toilet.
crapping in her office because she doesn't want to have to use the same
Yeah,
bathroom that everybody else does.
Yeah,
And then does she just take it out and then like dump it?
Yeah.
Afterwards?
Yeah.
So she has to
obviously
sit
has
it if
to
she
know
doesn't
recipes.
if
She
doesn't
magics
clean
it away,
immediately, she has to
actually.
sit in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't
she
know.
casts overheat on it and burns it up.
Shit be
It
gone.
smells like shit,
Or
That smells
but
terrible.
you got to do what you got to
Terrible
do.
plant.
Just
like it.
use the normal communal bathroom, lady. Jesus.
You can't be good at everything, you know.
Yeah, so if you want to go in and look around more, you certainly can.
Sure.
But that's kind of what you see off the
Oh, it
rip.
smells like ass in here.
It does. It doesn't smell very good, but it also is just kind of sulfury. But to be honest, your
I think I
suit
just
is kind of
Yeah.
cutting most of it out. So
I don't smell anything, but I think I pick it up and I'm just like, oh, what is
The
the
toilet?
purpose of this? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I pick it up.
Like,
all right,
oh,
flip
God.
It does
over
say-
accidentally.
Like dumping out all over the place. Jesus Christ.
it
I don't understand
says.
the purpose of this. Why would she have this here?
I can't. It says. I don't know. I'll have to figure out where it says. It specifically says the toilet is a technological device like the one in E6, but I don't remember. I don't know if this is.
Like an E6.
Like an E6.
Jesus Christ.
Um, feeling so fly like an E6.
So yeah, you look at here. It looks like her footlocker just contains mundane clothing, grooming tools, that sort of thing. And then it looks like her desk is where she probably kept all of her valuables. So if you look through the desk, you see that there are 7 books here, and
Nice.
there are 7 books that are made of fireproof material, including metal. You know Ignan, right? You're one of the few of us that knows Ignan. I'm pretty sure you know Ignan. Let me know if you
Sure.
do.
He's a computer. He'll know ignorant.
You
I'm a
think we
computer.
ignorant just because we lay down here.
I ain't
You
no
just think
ignorant.
we ignorant? We ain't no
Yeah,
ignorant.
I know Ignan and Orin.
Cool. So
no
all
thanks.
of these books look like they are written in Ignan. Most of them are older tomes on the history, politics, and rivalries of genie families within the city of Brass on the plane of fire. One newer book details the Jalusan family, which is that's her family, telling of their fall and hinting at some other stuff going on that I wasn't supposed to say the word hinting. So the family and telling of their fall. Each of these books is worth 50 credits to anyone interested in the culture and history of genies on the plane of fire.
Sure.
Again, I'll figure that out later for you guys. But the newest and largest book, which is very illustrated and made of more of a paper-like composite, it's tinted. I almost said tilted. It's titled "Burning Ascendants of the Malacca," or Malacca. Malacca. I'm gonna go with Malacca. And this one seems like this one looks more important than the rest. It's bigger, it's thicker, it's more ornate.
Bigger. It's
You
thicker
kind
than us.
of flip through it, and it looks like it's part holy text and part military history. But it tells the story of this Malacca, which is an Afridi with divine blood, who built a legion and conquered an empire on the plane of fire. This tome tells of her frustration at her inability to ascend to true divinity, a glory that should be her birthright. Scanning through the book again, it doesn't name any other prominent planar beings. So who this Malacca might be, or if the story is here we go. Austin's new word of the day: apocryphal.
Apocryphal?
Apocryphal. Apocryphal.
Like some signaling apocalypse?
Right, yeah. If the story is apocryphal is unclear. You guys, while looking, You wouldn't necessarily remember this because it's been so long ago. While doing a bunch of research on the EOS Athletics Club and like learning about the company, like you've seen this name or this person, this entity, this Malika pop up before. Brennan, give me a mysticism check too, kind of while you're looking through this.
Holy shit.
1.
18.
Okay. Yeah, so you, like, through your studies of magic or just being within, around other people that cast magic, you have heard rumors of this Malika, but the lore is, like, so far-fetched and all over the place that it's never been something that's, like, you've paid much heed to, but this is, like, the first book that really seems to have, like, broken a lot of that down for you. So I'll add that info that I just read out in one of our chats at some point. But that is what you find in this room. There's also, again, these computers out here that you guys can try to access, look through, break into, whatever you want to do here.
Can't do anything with computers.
That's fair.
Yeah, and if anyone else wants to be doing anything too,
I will
let
be
me
the
know.
primary information gatherer this session. Everyone will just stand aside and let me work.
I did know that this was going to happen. I knew that this was going to be a combat followed by Brendan.
I say Hyperion plays just a clip from a movie on it, and he just cracks his knuckles and he sits down at the keyboard and he says, "Okay, Daddy's home."
Nice.
Starts moving stuff around.
Love that. Love that.
I thought that would give me a bottle cap. Jeez. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Okay. No,
I need to write down. Don't
that's
let me forget to
a-
write that Allegiance Color one down for you, Justin.
How about a 28 computers?
Okay, so you're trying to break into the computer is what you're trying to do here.
That-
Okay.
That's what
Let
the whole walk-up
me...
was for.
Daddy's home. 28's pretty good. I need to
Thanks.
make sure I get these DCs right, though.
Is it less if we've
Okay.
got her personal data?
So you are doing, like, you're trying to break into this, and all of a sudden you feel like you get in. Like there is this, well, yeah, it takes a second, and then all of a sudden you break in,
I'm
and like
in.
Okay.
I imagine a desktop opens up, and it's got, it's got a hard drive with a bunch of information on it.
All of a sudden, sounds like somebody else was like, "Let me in" or something, and I'm,
No, sorry, yeah,
and then
I
it's
just
like,
you're hacking it, and
"Hello."
you're able to get through.
It's goes, bullshit.
So yeah,
We gotta leave.
you spend a little bit of time kind of looking through this information. And as you're looking through it, you see a bunch of information on all of the gangs that you guys have been dealing with. You see, like there's like very precise information on how these different factions throughout the, oh God, here we go.
Burning Archipelago.
Burning Archipelago. Yep. I have to see it in front of me. Otherwise I add an A where there's supposed to be any.
Archipelago.
Archipelago. You see all the movements. You see these people are going to be here,
That's
then they
a
moved
real-
here. Here's what they're doing. Here's what they're. It looks like she or whoever was here was running and organizing all of these different factions and these movements. The Bloodshots, the Brass Dragons, all of it.
Blood Dragons, the Eye Shots.
You are looking through that, and you get a lot of other information on like the movement, and you start to get the feeling that there's a lot of like a wide breadth of information here, but it doesn't go very deep. Like the amount of like the information is very like there's a lot of it, but none of it feels like what it should be on a computer that was this difficult to break into. So you start to get to the feeling that maybe you're only one level deep into this computer, and there's maybe something else that you could try to get into further here.
Maybe we should hit it.
So if you want to give me
code or something?
another, you could try to just hack again and try to break in further here. Or if you have any other ideas, or that's just like you there's a lot of baseline information about all these different factions and kind of what's been going on, but nothing deeper.
Is there anything that
Try
we can
up, down, left, right, up, down,
take
left, right.
with us?
Say again,
Is
Justin.
there like a hard drive or something that we can take with us?
Yeah. Yeah, you
that we
guys think
can
that if for some reason that
investigate at our
you,
leisure?
yeah, if you guys
Down, left, right.
think that you couldn't break into it now,
Go,
you
yeah.
think that with enough time
You're
and the
in.
help
You're
of
in.
like the DCI, that
Mhm.
you would probably be able to get into this at some point. Yeah, there's like the space equivalent of like a hard drive, or you could take the computer with you essentially if you needed to. But at this moment, that's what you feel like. You feel like you've gotten into this shell of a computer, but there is probably more to be found here.
With
But you're
with
saying
it, with,
I could just throw another
with it
computer to
being
check it out.
like, well, I'm not opposed to you going through it. It's one of those things that since it might contain some sensitive stuff, and given the security they've used with their people, I would want us to take our time and,
He doesn't want the computer to explode and you die.
in game rules, I don't want a bad roll, and then all of a sudden everything blows up, and then you die, and then so.
Yeah, up to you guys. I mean, what would Hyperion do in this situation?
Like a digital bead of sweat forms, and rolls down his forehead. My concern is that if we take this information back, they might not share everything with us that they find. They might lose some
Also,
of that
could be true. Yeah.
inflation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it another go.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll again. Nobody else has computers,
Anyone who
right?
can,
Yeah, if anyone has computers and
no.
wants to try to aid, stand over his shoulder and be really annoying, like I think you should click on that one. You could certainly do that.
Mine is engineering.
You also have bottle caps, Brendan, so you could,
I know.
or star points, excuse me. Even
What's
if you
going
didn't get one for your joke earlier that I've already forgotten.
It looks like you're doing something very provocative over there, Brendan.
Really get
Just
this
roll
dice
my
warmed up.
dice. I'm just rolling the dice.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, whoa! It's got a mind of its own. All right. All right, I'm rolling.
You breezed.
Okay, so it could have been better, could have been worse. It's a 21. Hold on, let me think about it. Mull it over a little bit.
Actually, I
Roll a
wanted to be a
9.
22.
I could very easily roll higher than a 9.
I don't like that you already said the number because that's against the rules, so I'm trying to not give you a face on whether or not that's good enough.
Against what rules?
Like re-rolling with the star point, you're not supposed to say your I guess you could say your result, I just can't tell you if it's a pass or not.
Yeah, you just can't tell me if I succeeded.
Mhm.
All right, well, if I can't
Our
tell you what it is,
rule, I
guess you
thought.
don't
No,
know
no,
if
no,
I'm re-rolling it or not.
no.
Well, maybe I'm rolling it the first time.
It's just like if you say it, then like you could
I'm
read
gonna
my
spin it.
face. Okay, use a star point.
All right, that was much better. I rolled a 16, so that is a 28 again.
Okay. With a 28, you're looking down, you're like trying to you're revealing hidden folders, you're trying to
I'm
get
looking
down into
Shrek.
it.
I'm looking down.
I'm looking down.
And you find what seems to be like an entire hidden hard drive of information.
Oh my god, it's
All of a sudden, just information starts just flowing across the screen, and you're just like,
Nice.
yeah, exactly. So again, first level of data, you got. Oh, I didn't even. I'm an idiot. I didn't tell you. With the first level of data, before you even hacked it a second time, you found all of the data from DCI. You found everything that was stolen. Like the whole reason that you embarked on this journey was to find this stolen data. So you're able to find that, that drive worth of information. Again, the first level, you found all the scouting reports from all the different gangs. You found just a bunch of low-level information. With this kind of secondary level of this computer, you found more about this individual, this Jalusan's operations, and how she was the one that was manipulating all of the unrest in Asana Town, and how she has direct collaboration, excuse me, with the Bloodshots gang. You found that she was the one that decided that they need to target lone Lashuntas and frame them for these coordinated attacks, all to escalate the instability in the burning archipelago. You found
Archipelago.
Yeah, archipelago. Yeah, that was right. I got that. Yeah.
Archipelago.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to make sure you.
Okay. Yeah. You found all about their use of these Stokewaws that you guys had found in this place. How the idea was that they wanted to use these Stokewaws to penetrate secure locations, plant explosives using them, trigger even further unrest. You suspect.
That happened, right?
No, that didn't happen. But you found plans for that to happen in the future.
That might be. I was going to say that might be something we have to thwart potentially.
Potentially, yeah,
Okay.
sure. The individual, I need to
Guess
double
not.
check.
Welcome to book 3.
Well, yeah, I mean, that might be book
based
3.
on the GM's reaction, I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh
cross
yeah,
that one off the list.
maybe. Maybe you can
Well,
do that.
based on the
Might
plans,
be a
it
waste
doesn't
of
look
time.
like. I guess you would see that. That hasn't happened yet, but you saw plans for her to make that happen. The individual that you fought, I wanted to double check that I was this name right. You remember the individual that you fought very first in this bottom layer? Not the turrets, but the guy to the north, Dosk, that you guys ended up thinking was like a good guy in the end and was just here because you found notes about him on her computer, that how she suspects that he was actually working for like the same group that she was working
CIA.
for and another organization. Like he was like
double
some
agent.
like they
Double
did
agent.
not get along at all. And she refers to him as the slave. So he definitely like did not want to be here. You found like via like she was able to get into, like you're able to get into his logs as well, and you can see outgoing communication recorded from him. Like he was sending out messages, but he never got any messages back. So like the implication with that is that there was someone above him that was monitoring both him and Julusan.
And it's all to Ace's mom.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There is, I want to make sure I get the text of this just right here too. You found some messages from her, hold on. I want to double check I'm right on this.
Archipelago.
You found scouting
call it
reports
Bernardo.
from an unnamed source that label several anomalies that might be structures or solar phenomenon previously unknown to the DCI. So it's like, not only did you find all the data from that you guys are here to get for the DCI, you found even more information that you know they would find valuable. But this data suggests that there's some other power out there with extensive forces that's in league with these mercenaries that Julusan was with, that are actively scouting the sun. And that maybe Julusan was speaking with them, because the most recent communication logs, which have been mostly wiped out, but the most recent one was a broadcast from her to an unidentified starship, and it's timed like stamped shortly after the museum heist, and the message reads that Julusan sent to them. All it says is DCI data secured. Comparison to our sources indicates operational merit. So you are able via that to basically confirm that the data that they stole, the reason that they stole it is to basically cross-reference it with this other organization's data to see that they're agreeing on whatever this operation that they want to go on is. And now the name Noma was brought up earlier.
NOMA.
Yeah, and while you're looking through all of this stuff, you don't find anyone by that name. Like, she either didn't write that down, didn't get it from someone directly. You can't find any information on this Noma. And this is like, like you could potentially spend hours and hours and hours of looking through this information and find something. But at this first like glance through this, you don't find anything.
Hopefully, it's not a misnomer.
Ooh, nice.
Hey,
Nice bottle cap.
Guys.
I'm rolling in them today. Giving myself two.
But yeah, so that's
Lot of
I
information.
realize that's a pretty big information dump. I will try to
I
get
assume
that.
everybody else is gathering up all of our goop, getting
Yep.
all our
Mhm.
stuff ready to go.
All
Yeah.
gooped up.
Is there anything else that's worth checking out?
In this room, I don't. Let me double check the text here. I think that I read this for you guys when you first came in here. But I don't know if I did. I'll read it out again just so you get a description of this room already. Again, maps, photographs, and scraps of local publications. Wallpaper, the perimeter of this massive chamber, broken up by a massive bank of view screens mounted on the east wall, and a heavy curtain showing the brass dragon symbol hung on the west wall. A island of
Austin's
computer
house.
stations and desks. Yeah, exactly. Separate the room into a clear operational space. So no, you think that you've checked that room, you've checked these computers, and you feel like you've gotten everything and then some with this information, and that's all you see right now.
We pretty much, I think, covered everything on this bottom floor. Did we not go?
There's
we went
still
the other way.
so like you guys would assume that like the basic structure of the floor that you're on is probably the same as it is above. Like, and
Same as it
you
ever
haven't
was.
been on the
And
east
above,
side
below.
at
yeah,
all.
they're past where the
So,
the
like looking
pool
at the
was
map,
with the-
you guys didn't go into this pool area, so you
I
know
see.
that there's all of
We did.
this.
We went into the room. We went into the room next to it, though, right? And the door was open.
It was to the. I think it was to the left. Let me go check. I think it was to the
Yeah,
left.
we
or
went to the left of it, and we saw
Yeah, to
the
the-
rocks, and was like, "Oh, those creatures are in here. Let's save those for last."
Yeah.
So you guys
Oh, but you're talking about upstairs. not
upstairs,
where we are
upstairs.
right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Downstairs, you're good. Yeah, you feel like you've gone everywhere
Okay, I was like-
downstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
There's potentially still some more rooms upstairs, but you do feel like
Yeah.
you've got what you
The only
came
reason
for.
Yeah, the only reason we didn't go in them is because we thought those monsters were there. So we could check now that we're pretty sure we've killed those monsters.
You could.
But I don't know.
I'm not
I think
opposed to it.
Hyperion would be pretty eager to get out of here and get back
Yeah.
and rest and level up, right?
Yeah, you guys do level up. After that fight, you do level up. It's not as big of a deal because a lot of you have already made your level 5 characters. So, but you guys do feel like, especially after that information dump, there's a lot going on there. So,
Okay. Yeah, I'm good to move on to the next thing if you guys are.
yeah.
Okay.
So, was your guys' plan to like head back to the DCI, meet
Yeah.
back up with Nib, and get this information back to them?
Sure.
Cool. You guys have definitely taken 10 minutes. So if there was anything that you wanted to do in 10 minutes as far as like resting or anything goes, you feel like you've taken down a pretty large organization, criminal organization here. So you're not like super expecting a lot of things to happen on the way back, but you could show up and
But then,
yeah.
a fucking fire dragon shows up.
Exactly. It's always a fire dragon. I mean, yeah, you guys could go explore more and
And are we able to collect these collars after they're?
Yeah, I
yeah,
was thinking
yeah.
about that
You
too, and
so you
having-
did collect one like episode 1 or 2, like when you were inside there, and they're
First guy, right?
basically like inert, like they don't feel like they have like really any magical properties left on
My
them
thought-
after they've been used.
My
can
thought
work
was
with that.
maybe seeing if we could find a way to find where the source came from. The codes, like if it came from this planet or another planet or something.
Sure.
Like
Yeah, no, I hear you. That makes sense. I'd have to go back. And look. There's a whole sidebar.
My assumption is kind of just that when the chips, when they burn them out, they're
Mhm.
also burning out any useful
Mhm.
information.
Yeah, I
anyway.
think that's basically how it works. And again, this is information that you guys have kind of already looked through, but let me find. There's like a whole sidebar.
We'll take it with us. We'll
Yeah.
take it with us. We'll obviously exhaust all efforts to try and track it down. But yeah, I don't think we'll find too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the
Yeah,
full
no, I think
information on them when they are working. But yeah, after they've been destroyed, they're kind of just inert metal collars. I mean, they definitely have
Yeah.
like the remember how the ship, that initial ship that you guys saw, or the whale that came out of the ship and the whale that came out of the sun kind of had
Whale tail.
plane of fire-esque like markings and like ignin on it. Like you get a similar vibe with these. The way like the darker metal and like the symbols on it. But that doesn't necessarily help you a whole lot, so. Yeah, so you guys head back.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, so you guys get back, and Nib is there again to greet you. She goes, "Oh, you've survived! Wonderful, wonderful! Were you able to retrieve the information? Did you get it? What have you learned?"
Wait, real quick. How long did
Back.
it take to get back?
I mean, it's probably a good full day's like travel to get back. Like you've got to
Oh,
take
okay,
the.
yeah, I'm similar.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Full
yeah.
day's travel, so like we're rested and stuff, or
I
just-
wouldn't say that you're rested. You've been moving and traveling, so not like you slept or just like you didn't get to sleep necessarily. But it takes you a little bit to get back. So, she goes, "Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful." And like, I assume. Well, I guess I didn't make a deal out of this. You guys take the information, right? Like all this information you took with you. Okay, so yeah, you can pass that along to her, and she's very grateful for it. And she goes, "Just like we promised." And she hands you a cred stick that's worth a certain number of credits that I will let you know more about. I think it's going to be 10 gold a piece, basically the equivalent, or it's 1,000 silver.
Nice.
1,000 Starfinder 2E credits, essentially. But that'll be for all, each one of you individually will be the equivalent, but I will make sure to note that down so you guys can update that at a later time. But she gives you a good chunk of money here. And she goes, "Are you all feeling up for it? I would love to take you out. Me and Teres would love to take you out for dinner this evening to thank you."
Never say no to a free meal.
A dinner would be superb.
Perfect. Does that, the rest of you, is that okay? Does that work for you?
I think I like pointing at myself, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll come along.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure they have. It's not like holograms are uncommon. I'm sure they have something that will.
I hear they're holographic. Fuck, what was it from SpongeBob? Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
They're holographic of
Yeah.
meatloaf. It's
Yeah.
to die for.
Yeah. They have hard light
Or if you're
food.
going to Rick and Morty, it's chicken.
Yeah,
It's
there
got, like,
you go.
KFC.
So she treats you guys out to the finest Acatonian cuisine and spirits. It's richly spiced meal of grain, yams, and fermented insect meat. And you guys are kind of getting through some of this food, and Nib kind of raises up a glass and she offers a toast, and she says, "Twice now, you've gone above and beyond in assisting the Institute, not to mention this fine-looking person before you. You've demonstrated all the cunning of a grandmother rat and the strength of Round Papa. The DCI, nay, the entire archipelago needs more like you. Cheers."
As she's saying that, because he drank too much.
Yeah, too much fermented.
And she
bug
just
meat.
kind of, is he okay? Like
This
looking to,
happens quite a lot.
oh,
And
all right.
Sonny throws up.
And I
Oh.
look at the camera, and I'm like, for helping the Institute, we should be institutionalized.
And so kind of after a little bit of that, she goes up. She's like, okay. She goes, "Well, you're all clever enough to know that I'm about to ask you for more. I want you to work for the DCI full time. We can provide you with resources, pay and a lab space for any research itches you need to scratch. We're still combing through the data that you retrieved, but I have to tell you, it's much more than we lost, and even more than you said there was, Hyperion. I think, and I'm not alone, that we'll need you again soon. We have a name of a city now, an actual name for a city, Noma. It's a place down there in the solar flames, somewhere to go, maybe a deep culture. I'd be a poor employee indeed if I didn't offer you all the lot to be the first living souls to see it. Now, the next step, we just have to figure out how to get you there. She kind of sets it down, and the scene kind of fades to black for the movie. But yeah, she continues talking the rest of the time.
We got the rights.
Yeah, we got the rights. No, I'm just kidding. Or we sold the rights. We sold the rights. But she expands upon that a little bit. She mentions that based on some of the calculations and the retrieved data, that they believe that they have found a deep culture within the sun, which is something that you heard rumors about all the way back in the first book, by the name of Noma. But the biggest thing right now is the lack of any sort of vessel that can dive deep into the sun. That's it, folks.
Take the moon, shrink the moon.
And I will say, hold on, let me double check that I am not being out of line by saying this. That book 3. Yeah, exactly. Book 3 is titled Sundivers.
Ooh, Sundivers? That's a good title.
Sundivers.
Okay, there we go.
Exactly.
Nice.
And this, you all just completed the Soldiers of Brass.
Okay, cool.
This was the Soldiers of Brass, and up next is Sundivers. So it feels like you guys are going to end up... You know what? I did that to myself. End up
that's good.
inside the sun. So, cool.
What's the next one called?
Sundivers. Justin, I don't know if you're following this joke, and maybe not even Dylan. That's the sound bite for Helldivers, the game. So
Every time you
Helldivers,
go into a
Sundivers.
mission, it plays that music
Yeah.
over and over
Every
again.
time.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
Cool.
I missed that game. That game was fun.
That was good. Do you guys have any questions for me before I end the stream here? Any questions about what's going on? What happened? Anything like that?
Yeah, can you just sum up everything in the last 2 books, please?
Yep, I will
mean,
do
to
it.
be fair,
I will make
I
sure to
think
summarize everything at
that's
the end of this too. So
well, that's a more clear direction than we've got so far.
Yeah.
I would say,
Yeah.
from Hyperion's standpoint, when he talks about setting up your own research laboratory, like he's like, I've been a science officer on board a ship.
Yeah.
That's a very corporate job for a long time, and basically he's saying we could fund whatever research that you want to do, and
Yeah.
Hyperion's just like, oh.
yeah, incredible. Nicholas makes good points. I believe we'll be having potentially a 5th member. No, we're gonna have a 5th member added to the party in the next book.
Right.
We'll worry about how they're gonna be introduced once we get in there. But
Hey, maybe we
yeah.
can take him to a farm. We'll find him on a farm.
Yeah,
We'll
Nicholas,
get
there
him
might
in
be
that
one
way.
of those working already for the DCI, so maybe we'll have to be introduced to you when we start the next book. But hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, we can just jump into it 2 weeks from now. But worst case is it'll be a month from now if we skip another one and do whatever. But my hope is to have it at least ready to get in there and get started and make sure everything works as expected. Again, we're going to be jumping to 2E, including Foundry 2E, so we'll be able to do a lot more of the automation and that sort of thing within the system, which I'm very excited for, because when we did all the play tests, it was dope. We don't have to worry about our math and getting things wrong as often, so that'll be nifty. But yeah, I think that's all I have for the stream this evening. We appreciate it. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It's 25 episodes, 2 books down, fucking 4 to go.
Fuck yeah.